Okay, Danica, last time you were on the show, you didn't get to do a segment.
Yep, and now I get to.
Danica's going to do her first segment. And so we were talking about when Sarah said she couldn't come on, I was asking Danica to come on. I was like, you should do a segment. And so Danica has a very good knowledge base, but one of the things that she actually very much impresses me is Danica is very good with clothes and fashion. And so Danica is going to do some young Gen Z fashion. And before you start, because I know you put together some outfits and you're going to tell us about them.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm going to ask you some questions, even though it's your segment. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So you're 14 years old. You're young Gen Z. You are Gen Z, but you're kind of at the younger edge of Gen Z. Would you say it is fair to say that you are interested in clothes and fashion?
Yes.
Like very much so, or like?
I would think very much so. Like every time I go out, I like to be like, okay, how could I make this outfit with stuff I already have at home? And I just really think about it a lot.
That's very cool. Actually, when I was growing up, I was the same way. So you're chip off the old block. And what is it that you like about like fashion or putting clothes together?
I like that you're able to, like, no matter who you are or what type of things you like, you're able to express yourself through fashion. Like, let's say you might like, more dark stuff, or you like really like poppy stuff. Both people can express themselves through fashion, and you can explore different things. Right.
So in the sea of everyone being the same, you can make yourself an individual through the clothes you wear.
Yeah.
I think that's very awesome. So let me ask this: where did you and where do you learn about like fashion and clothes and like what looks good together?
Mostly what I do is I'll go on Pinterest to get some inspiration.
Really? And Pinterest? You know what's funny is, and I'm sorry to interrupt you, Pinterest is one of the most ancient like website apps in the world. Pinterest has been around forever. And I just think it's cool and kind of funny that you're into Pinterest. But go ahead, sorry.
I'll look up like this type of fashion I'm into, like Y2K or like kind of grungy, and I'll be like, okay, that's similar to what I have. So maybe if I use what I have based on this picture, I can kind of put it together similarly.
Interesting. And would you say that you get some of your kind of fashion knowledge just from like social media or like regular TV or magazines or what?
I would say a lot of social media, and sometimes I'll like to look at like influencers that like they're not like influencing me what to wear, but they'll kind of like help you with knowledge. They'll be like, oh, if you want to wear something baggy, you should wear these types of jeans or whatever, just so it kind of gives you a outsider view.
Okay. Very good. And you told me before, and correct me if I'm wrong, that you actually use apps or programs to try see what outfits go together before you actually put the clothes together.
Yeah.
So do you have some that are your favorite, or?
So I like to use this app called Just to Impress, which is just a fashion game you can play.
Okay.
And one time I really wanted to go to the mall, but I wanted to make sure my outfit was good because I've been planning this for a long time.
This is a special trip to the mall.
Yeah. Okay. So I was like, okay.
I remember those days of special trips to the mall. It hasn't been that long.
I was like,
Trey, special trips to the mall where you got dressed up. Is that something you did?
Yes.
Yeah.
I actually had a date at the mall one time.
Date at the mall? Was it a blind date?
No. It wasn't a blind date.
It
wasn't a blind date. I think I probably had just graduated high school. We just walked around the mall.
Dude, that was a thing, man. Listen,
yes.
I mean, I know that you're younger than me, but like back in my day, that was a common date. Like go to the mall, walk around, go to the arcade, the Orange Julius, like get the movie theater. All right, sorry, Danica, we didn't mean to.
It's okay.
Flashback.
Dude, I love Orange Julius. That place still exists too. You can still find those things,
really?
Man. Yeah, it sure does.
That's
Have you had Orange Julius?
Mm-mm.
We're gonna have an Orange Julius. Maybe not today, but you have to have one.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, so sorry, you were telling me about this trip to the mall, and you were trying to.
I needed the perfect outfit.
Okay.
And my outfits have a lot of accessories, so I didn't want to put on a bunch of stuff and be like, oh, I want to do this differently. Okay. So I was like, I'm going to recreate the outfit based off stuff I have in Dress to Impress first.
Really?
So I decided to do that, and I was like, okay, I like how this top looks, like covering up part of the shirt or whatever.
Okay.
And so then after I made the outfit, I was like, okay, I'm ready to put it on. Like, this is my final fit. And I did it, and it looked great.
Wow, that's really cool. That's something I have never done, is use technology to prepare my outfit before I actually put it on. And I think it's kind of cool. It's like a new kind of way to look at this. And so, all right, my last question for you to show us these outfits that you put together. So where are your favorite places to get clothes? And I will say, because some people might think, oh, well, her dad's a doctor, they're going to shop at the Galleria or all these high-end places, which is not true at all. So where do you like to get your clothes? Do you have special places you like to get or ways to
Yeah.
get clothes?
I really like to go thrifting and to overstock stores with my friends. There's a bunch of cute clothes there. I love going on like big shopping trips because I can get a lot of clothes for cheaper than I would if I went to the actual store.
Right.
And two of my favorite stores that I like to go to that are just regular stores is Edge and Windsor.
Okay, very good. That's great. I know that you've done some thrifting. I think that's very cool. So, all right. So, you put together some outfits,
Thank you.
and these I've seen you wear a million outfits, and I'm always like, wow, that really looks good, and which is why I told you should probably do this. But you put together 6 outfits for us that you like, right?
Yes.
Okay. And the first one is the outfit you're wearing. Okay. And so we don't have pictures because we just have you. All right, Trey, can you go over to that other camera? Yeah, there you go. Keep dropping your cards here, girly. So tell us about what that is.
So this is a 1950s vintage dress that I got in the Denton Square, and it's a size small. It's very cute, and it is 2-piece. The first piece is just a regular strapped dress, and then the next piece is a coat, which is pretty.
I do have to say that like vintage clothes oftentimes have amazing craftsmanship. Like I mean, you probably can't tell on the video, but like just the work on this is actually very, very beautiful. It's honestly like an art piece. So you can go ahead and have a seat, kiddo. So do you like vintage clothes? Is that something that you're into, or this just happens to be a one-off that you saw this dress and you liked it, or what's your deal with that?
I really like vintage clothes. I like to get clothes from like eras and like decades that I was never able to see myself, and just kind of live it in the 2000s.
I think that's awesome. It's very impressive. I like vintage clothes, and I don't know if you got that from me or just happens to be that you also like vintage clothes. But I think that's pretty awesome. So okay, now we're gonna go into the other outfits that you put together, and you're gonna tell us about these, right?
Yes.
Okay, Trey. Thanks, Trey. All right, so this is the first one here. So what can you tell us about this outfit?
So it's an asymmetrical one-sleeve top, and it has some dark wash skinny jeans that I got from my mom, and she got them from
Hand-me-downs, huh?
Paris. Yeah.
They're hand-me-down jeans. Well, they look good.
And there's Doc Martens.
Can mom still wear those jeans?
I don't know.
She probably could. You guys are about the same size.
I think so. Doc Martens that I got for Christmas at Journeys. I have some chains and necklaces for my mom, and that wing necklace is from Harley Davidson.
Oh, cool.
And I have it's kind of funny, I have my swimsuit cover-up as like a little sash
Yeah,
on
I
the
see.
side.
It's like a sash there.
I just like to add some extra flair to my outfits, and honestly what I'll do sometimes is I'll just go around my room and be like, oh, this keychain's cute, I'm gonna put it on my my belt loop, and that's just how I do it.
Yeah, you do like accessories. I mean, not always, but for some outfits, I do see that you like a lot of accessories. And so, what do we got here? What's this next one?
This is like heavily inspired by Avril Lavigne because I love her and she's just an icon. And
Okay.
so first, the top is a sinful transparent top that I got from Buckle, and underneath, which you can't really see well, it's a black crop top that I got from Windsor.
Okay.
And the jacket is a Guess jacket that I got from Macy's, which I was very happy to snag.
Did you get that on sale or something?
I got it on a really big sale.
Oh, did you?
And
Okay,
so
good.
I was really happy about that. And the shoes are Karl Lagerfeld shoes that I also got from Macy's, same place.
On sale, I hope. Okay.
A sale.
How much is this outfit costing me?
And the shorts I got at Goodwill from my friends.
At Goodwill. So from Macy's to Goodwill in the same outfit, but it all goes together very nicely. I think it's super cute.
Can I say this? Can I
Yeah.
say I'm super impressed too by the Gen Zer knowing who Avril Lavigne is.
Oh, dude, Trey, she knows about. Well, who's your favorite band right now?
Radiohead.
Radiohead. That's
Yeah.
dope. I
Yeah.
like it. We are in good hands.
Yeah, I know. All right, what do we got next? Oh, I like this one.
This is kind of just a biker outfit, I would say. I got the dark jeans I got from Mom, my favorite boots, which I'm always wearing.
Yeah, it's like combat, like motorcycle boots almost.
Yeah, and a Ducati top because my dad's been very interested in Ducatis lately. So he got me that, and I just love to
You
wear
look
it.
like a biker chick in that.
I am a biker chick.
You are a bike. You are a bike. You don't have your own bike, but you've put more miles on the back of a motorcycle than most people. So yeah, that looks
Yeah.
great. It's fantastic.
Just simple.
Yeah, it's kind of simple and not over the top. Yeah, I like that. All right, what do you got here?
This is my like more fancy going out outfit. It's a fur hat that I got from an
It's
Overstock.
not real fur though, right?
Hope not. I got it from an Overstock store,
Yeah,
so
I'm sure
I
it's
wouldn't
fake.
know.
Dr. Hermann price checking.
Gosh, that must be fake.
I got.
It's super cute. It
I
looks
got
like
it at
one of
a
those
mall.
Russian fedora hats.
Yes, it's super cute. I love adding it to my outfits. It's just the perfect piece. And the dress I got in a small little store on the Highland Village
All
shopping
right, I
center.
was with you when you got that, and it's got
Yeah.
fur. It's got that faux fake fur on it as well.
And what's funny about that dress is whenever we went to get it, the store was closed, but the doors were still open, so we just walked right on in.
I remember that.
And they
yeah.
were like, just buy it. I mean, we'll take it.
I think it looks super great. I think the hat and the dress just go together perfectly. Like, I love it. It looks great.
Thank you.
Okay, what do we got here?
This is heavily inspired by Y2K fashion because
Oh, definitely, I can see it.
that is one of my favorite like fashion genres.
Y2K, huh? Mm-hmm. And so, yeah, okay, excellent. I love
And
Y2K.
so that is a top I got from Ross.
And that's a sweat. Is that it?
It's a turtleneck.
Okay, crop sweater, but it's crop. You don't see those very often.
Yeah.
That was kind of like a late 90s thing, I think.
I was really happy to find it. I was just going through Ross and I saw that. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get it. And it was cheap too, because like usually on Depop that would be like $30. So I was like, wow, got it for a good deal.
How much did you get it for?
Like $7.
$7? Dang, you are a good shopper.
And the shoes are some vintage Doc Martens that
Oh, those are vintage dogs.
I
Did
have.
you dig those out of mom's closet?
She gave me them. And then I have my favorite bell-bottom jeans I got from Buckle and my nice Target belt.
That is epic. I love it. It's definitely I mean, I can totally see that being like a late 90s, early 2000 outfit, like 100%.
Yeah, thank you.
That's awesome. All right. That was really good, Danica.
That was a great segment.
Yeah, very,
Great
very
segment.
impressed. And I know you
Thank
have
you.
probably have 100 more outfits. She has all these outfits she's put together. She'll like come down and be like, how's this outfit look? I'm like, you look like you could be like in a magazine, honestly.
I think the best part about it, Danica, is that you passed the price check as well from
I
Dr.
know. I
Hermann.
was like,
Thank you.
you got that from Macy's?
Yeah, right.
Who took you to Macy's?
You knocked
Mom.
every price
Mom
question
took you
out
to
of this part.
Macy's?
Yeah.
Mom's like spends less money than I do. I'm shocked she let you go into Macy's.
That's funny. That's so funny.
Well, thank you very much. That actually was great. You did a great job on your segment, and give you a high five. Yeah, perfect. Excellent. Okay.